Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Han again. Today I'm going to do a quick little tip video. Hopefully it can help some folks out. Just kind of showing you my workflow when I need to paint multiple doors or items quickly inside and efficiently here. So obviously a lot of people, if you want to spray, one of the best ways of doing it is to spray it outdoors. But there are many reasons why you can't, or that's not a possibility. So for people who need to spray indoors, I'm going to show you a little tip that I use. This is, when I used to have my painting business in Seattle, one of the biggest things I used to reiterate all the time is you prep once, not twice. And that's just the biggest thing we always did. We took our time to find a room or an area where we could turn into our spray room, and then that's the first thing we did. We just spent all our time and we prepped that area first, regardless of what we're going to do, because we know there are going to be times when we need to bring stuff in there and spray. So this is an example of my spray room that I've created with this house. One of the biggest tips I'll tell you, which most people won't tell you, is the plastic sheeting that you use is really important. I personally use a 6 ml plastic sheeting. Don't know what the standard actually is. Just for me, the price point was the best for what I got. 6 ml is just much thicker. I mean, it can be used as a vapor barrier, insulation, moisture barrier. So it's strong, it's thick, and it's not gonna rip on you. This is like the cheap kind of 1 ml plastic. It kind of looks like a little grocery bag or whatnot. It's just really thin. This stuff can rip really easily. Even from just like occasional walking on it, it can actually rip. And not only that, but when you're spraying, there's air that moves around and it just starts to like flop around everywhere. Kind of get the point there. With this thicker stuff, it's not ripping. You don't need to worry about that. So we got the room all prepped. We know that I'm not scared I'm gonna get paint anywhere. I got it covered up here. We just got done spraying the trim, and we're just gonna move this out of the way now, and we're about to spray the doors. So the door is the tricky part. The way that I'm able to spray my doors efficiently is using this method right here. I put 2 doors at a 90-degree angle, and then I get a piece of scrap wood, whatever you can find, whether it's a paint stick, a piece of the door, whatever it is, and I get a drywall screw, and I screw it in to the top of one door, roughly in the middle. I have this other door lined up at a 90-degree angle, and then I attach the other side roughly in the middle and put another drywall screw in it as well. First of all, you can be safe putting a drywall screw on the top section. I mean, no one's gonna notice there's a hole up top, so that's something you don't really need to worry about. And using this method, for example, we have 11 doors that we need to spray. We'll be able to get all 11 of those doors in this room efficiently able to spray because I'm able to utilize the most of my space. If you're spraying, you usually spray 12 inches away from your door, right? So what I'm able to do now is I'm able to spray the front of the door. I can spray the front of this door. I can then, if I want, hit the sides. Then I come behind here, I still have room. I'll spray back here. I'll come behind here. I'll spray back here. I'm still able to hit the edges as well. And I'm pretty much done. I can hit every angle of this door minus the top and the bottom using this method. I don't have to paint one side, wait for it to dry, flip it, paint the other side. Time equals money, and painting is one of the most time-consuming things that you can do when you're renovating a house. So any way you can make your painting a little bit more efficient, definitely helps. So this is just my little tip or my method of doing things. So hopefully it can help somebody out. And until next time, hope I can make more of these tip videos, and hopefully you learn something here.